d5 establishes a presence in the center, controls the e4 square, and opens up the light-squared bishop. The queen's gambit offers up a wing pawn to attack the center and distract black from the e4 square. e6 declines the queen's gambit by defending the central d5 pawn with the e-pawn. Knight f3 supports the d4 pawn and puts pressure on the e5 square. D takes c4 takes the pawn and creates a semi-open e-file. e3 supports the d4 pawn and opens the diagonal for the light-squared bishop, attacking the pawn on c4. Knight f6 develops the knight toward the center and controls the e4 square. Bishop takes c4 captures the c4 pawn and develops the bishop to an active diagonal where it controls d5. a6 controls the b5 square and prepares the b5 pawn push. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. c5 challenges white's d4 pawn, gains space, and prepares to develop the knight behind the c-pawn. This threatens to kick a knight. This overlooks an opportunity to kick a bishop. This is the only move that works. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. This wins a pawn. Taking that pawn wins material after the follow-up trades are made. Takes back. Recaptures. White had an advantage, but now the game is close to equal. After all captures, this is an equal trade. Takes back. Good job bringing your bishop out early to build a solid position. The opening development is progressing well. Out comes the queen and into the battle. This immobilizes the bishop by pinning it to the king. This misses an opportunity to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. Very precise. This overlooks an opportunity to castle to the same side as the opponent. This allows the opponent to prevent castling. This prevents castling, inhibiting development. Developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. Now black can't stop white from winning material if they make the right moves. The piece finds a new active square. This prevents castling, which creates tactical opportunities. This overlooks a better way to offer an equal trade of pieces. This permits the opponent to force the loss of castling rights. This is the only good move. This forces the opponent to lose castling rights. Recaptures. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. This threatens to take an open file with a rook. White can win a pawn using a fork with the right follow-up. Takes back. White will be winning a pawn with that fork. This defends the attack pawn. That was a free pawn. This defends the attack bishop. This wins a tempo by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. This permits the opponent to eventually win material. A great find, leaving the knight vulnerable to attack. This is the way to win a knight. This loses a queen, but the position was losing no matter what. Sacrificing the bishop was the right idea. This wins a queen. This captures a bishop that checked the king. White finds a nice tactic with just seconds to spare, winning a queen. This evades the check from the rook. This is a nice tactic found in time trouble, winning a queen. This threatens to check. This attacks a knight, winning a tempo when it moves away. This is a nice tactic found in time trouble, winning a bishop.